Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and we are here with the first episode of NASCAR 2013, the game Career Mode. Now, I've obviously been playing quite a bit of other stuff.
Each event on the schedule appears on the left. Just select an event to see more details about it. The next...
I've obviously, sorry, mid-sentence. I've obviously been uploading quite a lot of NASCAR. Pretty much the only person on YouTube to really be uploading a lot of these videos, so yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying them. I'm really enjoying making them, so yeah. So one race at Daytona, finished 33rd. Fingers crossed we can do a little bit better this time by. Obviously this time we're racing for our own team. Now there was sort of a sponsor test thing, and decided to just
hit the start of each race weekend. Make sure it's what you want, though, because once you start the weekend, you can't change it.
I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. So I'll put it on medium just for this first race. Race length 6. Let's put 6 length on.
How you feeling, champ? You ready to go?
Just skip practice one. We don't really need to do that.
Now, before you're ready to start qualifying, it's usually a good idea to go out and get some practice.
Alright, let's go. Skip to qualifying now. I don't know how long this episode will be whatsoever, but
welcome to your first qualifying session.
let's begin qualifying. First time. Now I'm having to use the keyboard, so this is going to be interesting. So number 23. I haven't really done anything to livery, but yeah, I think what I was in the middle of saying was they're sort of a thing to go out and get some sponsors. That was, you know, not worth recording, so I didn't record that. We'll just get straight into the actual career mode, which is what everybody is here to see. So we're here with I decided to pick Chevrolet. Overall, it's my favourite car. I think it looks the nicest, but that's my personal opinion. Look, these are just the camera views. If you don't know, if you're wondering what's what, I don't know whether you can see my mouse cursor, so I'll just move it off the screen. Personally, I like this one the best. So here we are going for a lap. And the final corner and down to start finish line. Daytona qualifying is away.
2 laps here, just you and that pole spot, buddy.
43rd position is what we're at the moment. Now I don't know where I'm going to be. I think in the past I have got low 50 lap times, but who knows, on one lap pace I probably won't be able to do it, especially in this car. It probably won't be that fast. Slight bit of lag there, put us into the wall, and that might have completely ruined our lap time. So here we are down. So obviously we've only got 2 laps. Where's this lap time going to put us? I would say not last, but 41st, so pretty much last. You've got to find it probably about at least a second, to be honest. And we crashed, so we're probably gaining some time there. I definitely need to change the livery. It's not the nicest livery in the world, is it? So we're teetering on. Going faster, we are 1,000th faster. This is where we should gain a big leap of time, just there. And yeah, look at that. So like half a second we gained from not hitting the thing. We might even get a second, because can we get a second? Over a second gained here. Where's this going to put us? It could even put us quite high up. 27, not too bad actually. Not too disappointed with that.
Okay, you're gonna have to fight your way through the pack on race day.
27 isn't too bad.
Not long.
Now I just quickly paused there just to go and check that, just to double check that my audio was all about right. So that's good for the race. Sounds good to me. So now we've got to begin our duel.
It's time to set the starting lineup for the Daytona 500 with a pair of 150-mile qualifying races. The duel at Daytona. I'm Mike Choi with Darrell Waltrip.
It's got the actual commentators in, that's quite cool. Here we are, first race. We've got Kane and Montoya cars in front of us now. This is when I've got to really focus.
Green flag, green.
6 laps, so it's going to be like 6 minutes for this duel. I don't know how far we can get up the field,
Go low.
especially in our own car. Might be quite underpowered. But then they normally say these
Car up top.
speedway tracks are the sort of tracks that can help the smaller teams, and obviously at the moment I've just got a standard car. I'm so slow in a straight line. Someone bump draft me. That's why I love this game. Look at that. The AI actually interact with you. He came in behind me and actually started pushing me. What an absolute legend.
Car right behind you. Stay low.
That's the reason I absolutely love this game. And I realised I've got a video. I uploaded a video. Sorry, the last video I uploaded on this channel. I said I was going to be doing a Should You Buy NASCAR today. I'll get around to doing that tomorrow. I'm currently recording this on
Car inside you.
Tuesday, and it should be up about 4 PM. Oh no, hopefully about 4 PM. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't know what happened there. Hopefully around 4 PM. Wow, that's a bit of a big crash. Oh, it was my fault from hitting the wall at the top, and then Denny Hamlin smashed into me, and there's a big pile up. Blimey. Denny Hamlin gets away unscathed. Ooh. Jeff Burton's like engine's blown.
Is it clear? Pit road's now open. What do you want to do?
I do not want to pit, thanks. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you can skip this thing, but yeah.
Don't pass before the start line. Last thing we need is drive-through.
So I don't know whether you guys can hear that, the sort of engineer. Hopefully you can. But that was going all right until we hit the car.
One on the bottom.
Well, he's quite wrecked, that guy. Just got to get up to speed, then I'm actually all right. But it's just dropping back through the field faster and catching up.
Get in next time, buddy.
Now we're right near the back.
Car 2 back. Check your outside. Outside.
Now this is when we normally start to gain a little bit.
Your door. Up top, that's your door.
Oh, nobody's helping me. Nobody's bump drafting me. But yeah, I do love that AI actually interact with you and actually bump draft you. And you know what bump drafting is? At NASCAR, you can pretty much smash into the other car in front of you and get them extra speed and get you extra speed as well.
That's your door up top. We're on the high side.
So now it's Junior slow on the bottom.
2 to go.
Got an ultimate lap here.
Clear left side.
I realised I was carrying a lot more speed than him, so I ducked to the inside. It's incredibly hard to get a perfect race using the keyboard. I do need to splash out and actually get a new controller, but saving up for a car and pretty much the controller isn't the main thing I need at the moment. So I'll stick with the keyboard until then, but it should make for some entertaining videos of me failing. That was quite close to hitting Blaney off there, but if we can just get this momentum around here, we could catch up to the back of these guys. We've got an extremely fast lap on here. Until we hit the wall, that is. Oh, damn it. We actually probably had a chance of catching these guys until I hit the wall.
Final lap. Give me one
But,
more good one.
not that far off the fastest lap. David Reagan's getting a fast lap there. So 16th, I think that'll mean we'll qualify 32nd for the actual race, because Daytona's a weird thing. I don't know whether I told this, probably didn't, I'm sorry about that, but Daytona's weird. I think you do qualifying, then a duel, and then the actual race. But interesting, Kane, who started just in front of us on the grid, is miles up the road and now leading. I don't know whether we'd be able to catch those guys, to be honest. We've not had the best of lap, but Burton behind us is closing in. I wonder if he's got a good enough run. But let me know what you think, guys. Do you want to see this Let's Play every week on this channel, maybe, or not. Let me know. And what Roller gets the win. What an absolute legend. Some credits earned as well. Not bad whatsoever. So we'll continue that. Which is the best? I'm gonna say Jimmy Johnson. It's got to be Jimmy. Yeah, it's got to be. I was gonna say it's got to be Jimmy. 3 questions, right? Schedule. So, race day. I'll skip to the race, guys. I'm gonna pause here and skip to the race. Yeah, let's see who wins this one at Daytona.
Thing you've got out there, and you could end the day in victory lane.
Of all professional sports, only NASCAR begins with its biggest event. Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Daytona 500. I'm Mike Joy with Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, the Daytona 500, the great American race. It's the Super Bowl. It's the World Series. It's the Kentucky Derby, all rolled into one.
The 500 has always been the biggest race of any season.
It has, Mike, and there's the guys that are favorites, but I love Dale Jr. in this race. This track means a lot to the Earnhardt family, and I love to see Dale Jr. win this thing.
All right, 200 laps.
Here we are. The Daytona 500. We won't quite be doing 200 laps, but we're going to try our best. Right, so here we are, down in 30th place. Now, I did try and do this race before, and unfortunately, the game crashed in the middle of it, meaning I've got to go and do it again. Disappointing, but as it is beta, I'm not going to get too annoyed because these things happen, and that is the point of a beta. Right, can't stand house, push me, bump draft me, and no, it just crashes. Right, we'll bump draft this number 83. We want to try and get out the field a bit. I mean, top 25 is the aim really for me in this race, but the front guy's getting away. We'll bump draft Toyota even though he is an enemy. Alright, so we'll bump draft our way to the front. It's like the fastest out of the race. Cheeky so-and-so. Alright. I'll push number 93. I'm just going to bump draft as many people as possible until I get to the front. Oh wow. Seriously, mate? Seriously, mate? Oh. That was bump drafting gone wrong, guys. That was bump drafting gone wrong. Tried to go down the inside and completely failed. Yep, that was my fault. Here we go. 40. What? Why did we drop to the back? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, crashed, but oh, I've got to do it all again. Why is Jimmy Johnson last? Why on earth is Jimmy Johnson last? He must have crashed or something. Oh, I didn't quite get down in time. To be honest, if I can just follow him through, this could be perfect for me, because Jimmy Johnson, a lot of people say in my NASCAR 2011 walkthrough, he's got an overpowered car. What? In a straight line, why am I so slow? Look, he's already overtaken. This is not going to be good if I can't get any time whatsoever on these guys. Oh, what? This is unfair. Why am I so far back and not even... I'm never going to get anywhere near them. You wouldn't believe that that's less than a second, would you? It's like miles. Well, let's be honest, we're not going to do very well unless they have some sort of altercation or accident. Because Jimmy Johnson's fast and he's not been able to get around them. They're all bunching up here. This could be it. This could be it. This is going to have to be it. To get in touch with this pack of cars. They're all going to be setting fast lap times here. I might go fastest.
They're waving halfway.
Didn't.
Come on, let's do this.
2/10 of a second slower than Reutemann. It's just painful. How many cars are there? We could easily get up into the top 20 if we got past this group of cars.
Nobody's going to make it easy for us today, buddy.
I'm sorry I've got a bit of a monotone, boring voice here, but
Leader's 4 seconds in front.
it's tense. Stenhouse Jr.'s there as well. He's got a fast car and he's not been able to make the move. Jimmy Johnson, you've been hanging around too much here, lad. I'll show you how the master does it.
Got one work at the bottom. Keep a good pace. You're doing great. Stay there. You're good.
He said stay there, you're good, whilst I crashed into the zone.
Pretty wide. You're in the middle.
Oh, seriously? The sound gone funny. This is part of what happened last time when it was crashing. The sound went really weird. Come on, let me just stay in touch with these guys. Why is my car so slow? Let me through. I'm not waiting about any longer. Wow. You serious? I'm gonna crash way longer. Sound's gone really, really weird. What was that? Something on fire? Sorry guys, the sound's gone really weird. Wait a second. Alright, I've just muted NASCAR because it was making a horrible noise. Now it's making that sort of noise. Alright, the 31st. Not bad, but now we've got no sound again, so. Oh no, I've dreaded this happening because I only got 1 and a bit laps to go now, and I don't know why I get such slow restarts. But nobody's going to bump draft me, are they? It's just inevitable. No one will because everyone's so mean. Look how fast. This is like stupid. Why are they so fast? And I suddenly just. That's a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit annoying. How are they just suddenly they've got like DRS and KERS, it's like rocketed off in the distance, but as they are a slower pace AI, I've got to seize my opportunity when they're going slow like now to try and get up into the 20s somewhere. Casey Kane is down here. He was right at the front of one of the duels we did. Come on, we can get down to this bottom lane and start get taken out, Alex. This is the last lap. Getting past Geico. Can we get top 25? We've got a good run off the final corner. This could be an epic dash to the line. I don't think we are going to get it. We're going to just grab 27th. Oh, that was the biggest and craziest race I've ever had for 27th position. I'll tell you that. And let's go and look at the race results. How far ahead of Jimmy Johnson was I? At the fastest lap's not too bad, is it? Whew. Not gonna lie, that's a bit crazy. Best lap was good, which is good. But look, we finished 8,000th of a second, I think that is, ahead of Jimmy Johnson. So mental stuff there. But I'm enjoying this to win 2 championship in the net. Guess. I've never heard of Herb Thomas. I think it's Darlington. Yes. remember that being showed on TV. I don't know this one. Guess for the win. Jennifer Joe Cole. Alright, I'm just gonna stop answering the question. Yeah, that's 0. I don't know whether it's slowing up the loading, so I just want the game to load. Right, I'm just not going to answer this one because it is for some reason taking forever to load. I do want to click an answer, but I just want the game to load. Okay, the game isn't loading, guys. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you for watching. I'll see you whenever the next episode's up. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. It's been Alex and Matt here.